A Travis County justice of the peace has reduced more than 100 felony bonds in the 6 months she's been in the seat this year.
As KXAN investigators discovered, no other JP in Travis County has done the same, even once. Voters elected Judge Tanisa Jeffers to the Travis County Justice of the Peace for Precinct 5 in last November's election. The precinct serves downtown and parts of central and northwest Austin. Judge Jeffers' term started in January, and since then, public records show she's modified 341 felony bonds. Of those, she reduced 123 bond amounts, and she recategorized the other 218 from cash or surety bonds to personal bonds. A person released on a personal bond is required to pay a $40 administration fee or 3% of the original bond, compared to having to pay the full amount up front, either personally or through a bail bond company. In Travis County, Austin Municipal Court judges are tasked with determining bail amounts and bond conditions in felony and misdemeanor cases. A Texas Justice of the Peace has jurisdiction to perform magistrate duties in Texas. However, the criminal workload for JPs in Travis County typically only involves Class C misdemeanors and various civil law duties, according to the Travis County website. We asked Judge Jeffers about her actions. In a statement, she told us, quote, "I appreciate your questions. However, rules of judicial ethics prohibit me from commenting publicly about cases, so unfortunately, I cannot answer your questions at this time," end quote. The case that pointed KXAN investigators toward Judge Jeffers involved Aiden Munoz. The 18-year-old faces a capital murder charge for a February homicide. 38-year-old Nicholas Taylor was gunned down along North Austin's Colony Creek Drive. An Austin Municipal Court judge required Munoz to post a $750,000 bond, and court records show Judge Jeffers reduced that to just $5,000. 3 days after Munoz's release from jail, the Travis County District Attorney's Office filed a motion to reinstate the original $750,000 bond. In court filings, the DA's office alleged Judge Jeffers violated Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, requiring the state get notice and have the opportunity to have a hearing on it in specific cases. No representative of the state was notified of any of these proceedings, the motion stated. Case law, Justice of the Peace training manuals, as well as multiple current Texas judges we spoke with, all indicated the bonds KXAN identified that Jeffers reduced and or modified were done so without proper jurisdiction. One judge told us, quote, "Once a bond has been set by the magistrate who performed the commitment or arraignment, changing that bond requires a specific legal process. The state or defense may file a motion to amend that bond and state the basis for that motion. The only appropriate court or courts to hear this motion would be the judge who set the bond or a judge with jurisdiction over the matter," end quote. And Munoz was released on his reduced bond on March 15th. A Travis County District Court judge approved the state's motion to reinstate the original bond, and a new arrest warrant was issued. Then weeks later, the Maverick County Sheriff's Office found and arrested Munoz near the Mexican border. He is now back at the Travis County Jail, held on the $750,000 bond.